any serious moment.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you embarrass yourself, she's gonna laugh. Yes. If you fall here right now, she will laugh her heart out.
Sir, ACL surgery हो चुका है और नहीं गिर सकता मैं.
वो हंसेगी फिर भी.
The worse it is for the other person, the more fun.
The better it is for her.
कॉमेडी में ट्रेजेडी इसको ही बोलते हैं. और नहीं ट्रेजेडी में तो उल्टा हो गया.
दूसरों की ट्रेजेडी में.
दूसरों की ट्रेजेडी में. Who's most likely to lie about silly things?
You only lie about big things.
Interesting. And last one, who's most likely not to bathe and come on set?
इस सवाल का क्या है यार? बहुत बार आज दिन में 3 बार हम इस बार इसका जवाब दे चुके हैं कि कौन नहाता नहीं है. We don't look clean or what?
See, these questions are not for me. The questions are for them.
नहीं but कहाँ है ये? गूगल से मिलते हैं? कहाँ से मिलते हैं?
पता नहीं कहाँ से मिलके
हम लोगों ने आज ही पूछा है कि कौन नहाता नहीं है.
We are a very hygienic family. Everybody bathes. Some of us bathe twice a day.
Clean, very clean.
Then just to give an answer, I said हाँ हॉस्टल में मैं कभी-कभी नहीं नहाता.
No, Baba is very
कुछ तो बोलना पड़ेगा.
हाँ, 100%. So we've got our answers from them, but we also want to know how well versed are the audience members with season 1, season 2.
कौन नहीं नहाता है हम तीनों में से बता. ऑडियंस में
ये तो आप अभी बता नहीं पाएंगे. लेकिन what we're going to do is we're going to ask you some questions about season 1, season 2. If you know the answer, you have to scream out your name. Okay? All right? Or raise your hand. All right? Let's do this. Let's raise your hand. All right. Sawal number 1. Why is Chitwan running away from home in the first season? Bro, your name?
Kunal, he hasn't paid the loan of his car.
Yeah, well done, bro. Well done. Well played. Which city do Chandan and Chitwan land up to be Chanchal in the first season? Yes? Mike.
Jodhpur.
Yeah, well done. In the first season, the trio meet a group of Israeli girls who steal what?
The car.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the car.
Bro, well done, man.
Which car?
Oh yeah, which car? Let's get into specific. Which one? Nano.
Tiago.
Nano बोल रहे हो यार. Okay.
टाटा टियागो.
All right. Our next. Okay. What's your name, ma'am? Sana. All right. Thank you, Sana. Our next question. Chanchal is called what in her sasural? तुम लोग क्या मतलब क्या पेपर लिख करके आए हो क्या?
रानी साहब.
नाना भी देख के है.
Engagement rave.
Who's that रानी साहब?
रानी साहब.
Hi, आपका नाम?
दीपेश.
Hi, Dipesh. How are you?
Thank you, Dipesh.
Nice to man. Thank you so much. You need to give a big round of applause, man. वो जो हमारे ऑनेस्ट कैंडिडेट्स हैं जो वहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं, जिन्होंने पेपर लीक नहीं किया, उन्होंने सही जवाब दिया. All right. Our next question. Which actress plays Chitwan's lawyer girlfriend in the show? Woo! Again. हाँ, आपका सर, your answer? You said it. Yeah, your answer. What's your name, bro? Nadeem. A big round of applause for the cheating clan. All right, my last question. This is a very important one because यहाँ से मोड़ बदल देता है पूरा. Which city is Pranav found in the last episode of season 2? एक मिनट ना. Hey, cheater, wait. He comes to me for tuitions. Next. Who from this side?
Gangtok.
कौन बोल रहे हैं?
मैं.
आपका नाम?
Urmila.
Urmila, what is the answer?
Gangtok, I think.
Please give her a big round of applause for honesty. Well done, guys. Well done. All right. Now this takes us to our next mode. Very importantly, हमारे पास ना यहाँ पे एक विशिंग बोल है और हम 3 ऑडियंस मेंबर्स को यहाँ पे बुलाने वाले हैं. Okay? We're going to play this very quick game of Damsharades with you. और बोल में क्या है ये आप फिगर आउट कर लेंगे. आपकी एक टीम होगी, ऑडियंस मेंबर्स की एक टीम होगी. Alright? Alright, so I need volunteers for this one. Hey, tuition boy, come. Kunal, bro, आजा. Please give a big round of applause, यार. He comes for extra tuition to my house. Tuition paper मिलते ना professor से. Come. Thank you so much. You can do better, guys. Give a big round of applause. Honesty, Sana, please come here. I think this is very cool. You answered so much. Please come on stage. And one more. Who will come from the audience? Who wants to come? I can see a hand there. Are you boy? Come.
देख के आए यार, अच्छी बात है.
Guys, please give it up for the prefect of the class, Aryaman. Okay, super. Yeah. So, आप लोगों की एक टीम, आप लोगों की एक टीम. What we're going to do is we're going to get the ball. Okay, I'll start with you. वो अभी ऐसा हो गया अभी तीन का. Pick up one. और आप वहाँ पे जाइए.
दिख रही है ये मुझे सारी.
आपको एक्ट करना.
सेंटर लो.
चलेगा चलेगा.
Come on, we've practiced this.
Come on, Baba.
How many words? बता दो पहले.
Road, rasta.
रास्ता जहाँ ले चले.
Oh, अरे I didn't know ऐसा मुझे तो मूवी टाइटल है.
रैंडम चीजें रैंडम
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
It's not pati, it's telepathy. It's eye contact.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next board, please. All right. आपकी टीम में से आइए. You have to show the team. And if you look at the audience and act it out, huh? Okay, you've got it. Give it to them. Okay, look at the audience and you have to act. Boys, you have to come this side. Okay. Hold this. Mic le. Hey, Urta don't say anything. Urta has many meanings.
Fire.
तोता.
Captain America.
Chicken, chicken.
Hey, what?
It gives you wings. Fly.
क्यों?
Airline, airline. Vistara. Air India.
Guys, red. टिक टिक को करते थे ना अंताक्षरी में 10
Tick tick 1.
टिक टिक 2
Tick tick 2.
टिक टिक 3
3.
टिक टिक 4 टिक टिक 5
Tick
टिक टिक 6 टिक टिक 7 टिक टिक 8 टिक टिक 9
Tick tick 10.
आउट सर क्या था बताओ.
कबूतर जा जा.
My God, what कबूतर was this? Tell me what? No, wait.
कहाँ से बता रही हो?
Look at our Alfred Hitchcock. कबूतर के पैर में you said letters. But that is amazing. But क्या आपने कैसा? Boys.
But she did bird first.
She did bird first.
वो तो then उसने ये वाली bird किया.
Well done, well attempted. Thank you. What was आपको बताना है?
बताया. कबूतर जा जा जा.
अब आपको गा के बताना.
Well, hey guys, for attempt, boys never understand anything. They even I we don't understand only. All right.
बॉय ने बॉय को नहीं एकदम ऐसे अंडरस्टैंड किया. देखा नहीं आपने?
Mama, you know, heart to heart connection.
Yeah,
That's why.
This is why I wanted to see. To break that connection.
Two words. Second word. तुम कौन? वो कौन? ये लोग कौन? यहाँ. कहाँ?
Guys, you can help me. Come on, go for it.
दो ही वर्ड है ना?
Tick tick 2.
यहाँ कहाँ? वहाँ कहाँ? जहाँ कहाँ? जाने किधर?
Really, I have no
He
connection.
got
जाने किधर?
He got something.
किधर? किधर? फर्स्ट वर्ड इज किधर. किधर किधर? अभी किधर? अभी किधर? अब किधर?
क्या?
अब किधर?
अमोल भाई इशारों में क्या खेल लेते हैं लाइफ में यार.
इशारे पहचान
Sir,
जाता
you are very good at catching signals. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Very well done.
Always
Very well done. Last one, come on. All right. Hey, you look there, no?
But me,
Oh, you look.
down.
ये सब क्या कर रहे हैं?
उल्टी. Down.
नीचे
बहा दिया
कथकली.
क्या कंटेम्प्रेरी डांस कर रहे हैं यार ये?
हमें लिख के पराठे
Guys, you all come here.
Breathing. ऊपर.
Tick tick one.
Third word?
बोल नहीं सकते.
Guys, timer चालू कर लेगा तुम लोग.
Tick tick one.
उंगली.
टिक 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 मैं बोल रहा टिक टिक और यहीं पर आपका वक्त समाप्त होता है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. जवाब
फिर से ट्रिपल.
अरे यार give them a big round of applause please यार. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
That is now.
Thank you very much. Guys, you can't let them go off stage like that. They volunteered. A bigger round of applause for them, yaar. Come on. Let's give them some love.
इसकी टर्न नहीं आई.
कोई बात नहीं कोई जरूरत
ओह नहीं.
नहीं नहीं ठीक है मैं ओके
सर आप बिगर
हमने प्रूव कर दिया कि हम लोग इशारे समझ जाते हैं एक दूसरे के
आप यहाँ पे आइए. Sometimes the universe just conspires to give you what you want.
Motherfucker.
एक बार कैच आ गया. Funny क्या? Alright, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, just say thank you. Hey, wait. Hey, this is not एक पल का जीना. खाली हाथ आए थे, खाली हाथ जाएंगे. Wait. Hey, this is for you. This is for you.
हमें मेल हो चुके हैं.
And this is for you. आप लोगों में मिल रहा है ना?
Yeah.
आप लोगों का ही शो है. Everything is
हमें
yours.
ये वो चाहिए जो उनको मिलता है.
वो आप दे दो ना यार. आप शर्मा रही क्यों? आप दे दीजिए. हाँ.
अरे लिफाफे में 101 रुपया है दो हमको दो
सर शादी में
चलो थैंक यू
खाली हाथ में.
तालियां हो जाए भाई. ये पहले से ही पता होना चाहिए. Okay guys, we are moving to the last part of our show, and once again I'd like to invite on stage Manish Kalra, Nimisha Bande, and yes of course Arnav Kumar. Please come on stage.
Motherfucker, gonna do. Show you a show. Nanjika do. Ajusta de tudo. E a cruz do cocadu. E a cruz do cocadu. Julia, मुझे तुझ पे है फकर.
Guys, before we सवाल जवाब का सिलसिला start होता है, Arnav is going to be here in a minute or two. If you had to describe this series, एक शब्द में, what it means to you, we'll start with the Nimisha. आपको क्या एक शब्द में, एक adjective देना होता तो?
Is that the word? Wow. Wow.
Even Seth would say, wow. So,
super fun
That's 2 words.
all right yeah super
सुमित आप क्या कहेंगे?
family
Oh, that's mine. I was thinking of family, but anyway.
आप?
You gave me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can we? Sorry, let's go to him because I thought of family and then he threw me off with that. Warm.
Interesting.
तारीफ तो उस पे भी की उसने
करनी पड़ गई उसको.
Warm तो है series. Quirky it is, ladies and gentlemen. Something that is awesome, super fun, warm, quirky, and yes, of course, family. Let's give it up for all our families. Our sibling rivalries, the love, the note, joke, and everything that we share within our families. All right. आपको जब आप कोई कैरेक्टर में घुस जाते हैं, like we got to know it from him, वो किस प्रकार से he becomes the character. What is your process to get into this very serious personality? Or yeah, we also have Neeraj with us, the director.
Give a round of applause for our director, Neeraj Ulwani.
Neeraj Ulwani with us here.
Coming straight from the airport.
यूएस से डायरेक्ट ट्रिप लेकर के सीधा
Neeraj, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. And the Mumbai rains and the traffic and the potholes must have taken
Battle them
forever.
all.
Welcome back.
and
सात
few
समंदर पार करके आया हूँ मैं ये।
bumps on the road and screw ups by my team. So sorry on that.
चलो यार, अब यार everything that has started well has to also end well. लेकिन उसके पहले, if you've got any questions to the team, please अपना नाम लीजिए, अपने publication का नाम या अपने media house का नाम, and then please introduce yourself and then ask your question. Go for it, guys. Let's go. Please raise your hands if you have to ask a question, and please introduce yourself so we can pass the mic to you. YouTubers, content creators, anybody, any question, please raise your hands and channel, like, subscribe, and follow.
We would also love to know some of the channels that you guys are running here. So we would love to know about that.
Absolutely.
Gogo yaar, I think now that I know your name, so maybe yeah. ये कुछ नहीं पूछना है, ऐसे मत करो यार.
I think everybody knows everything about the show.
No, I think we left the question, Sumit, like, what is your process of getting in the skin of a character? Because you're a complete older brother. So, वो scene में, how do you, as an artist, how do you get out of it and be the character?
I mean, for me, it's a slightly different process for this show because I get unfair advantage that I get to spend more time with the character, with the script,
Right.
while writing it.
Right.
For them, it's probably harder because they get it once everything is ready.
Right.
I mean, the only harder part is to not, what do you say? To not get distracted with everything else that is happening.
Right.
You know, like to shut the writer in you and just purely an actor and do your job and go home.
Right.
Which is something that I want to learn and do more of.
Marvi, the same question to you. As an artist, as a creator, as someone who's resonating to everybody, everybody finds your character. उनकी हर एक इंसान की कहानी आपके साथ वो जोड़ सकते हैं अपने तरीके से. So it also becomes like this: with great power comes great responsibility kind of thing. With everybody can figure out something. What is your process? How do you get out of the character? Because I, as a human being, I'm 80% the last movie I saw and 20% me.
She hasn't gotten out of the character. She's in character.
So how do you switch?
I was going to say the best way to be able to get out of character is to not get into it only. So,
But like, you know, shot खत्म हो गया, pack up हो गया, आप घर जाते हैं. How do you like say, okay, I'm done this now. I need to get back to my real life. Like, does that happen? Because I'm not into the acting world, so I don't know how this works.
it happens with like certain characters, but
Okay.
with Chanchal, I feel she's fairly regular, right? She's a regular
Right.
girl. We've seen her before.
Right.
ऐसा उसमें कुछ बहुत वो नहीं है कि कुछ चल रहा है दिमाग में जो एकदम ही समझ नहीं आ रहा हो anything. She's quite normal. Of course, she has जैसा हर character का होता है strengths and weaknesses, but so it's not really very hard to get out.
Okay.
So switch on, switch off easily हो जाता है.
Thank
Plus
you.
the set is like that. Like the minute we say cut, हम हंसने खेलने लग जाते हैं.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to share something? Yes, please, please.
They've been playing this character for so long.
Yes.
This is the third season. So I mean, they know the character in and out. They know कि ये line ऐसे बोलेगी चंदन ऐसे बोलेगा, चित्तन ऐसे
Right,
बोलेगा.
right.
So वो I think first season में उन्होंने वो homework कर लिया होगा. Right now it's just second nature for them.
And anything that you'd like to share that happened while, working with them? Any interesting kissa? Because it's the most original question anybody asks in a press conference. तो मैं भी वो originality को बरकरार रखते हुए, सर कुछ pranks हुए क्या set पे? बता ही दीजिए.
Prank तो मुझे नहीं पता, but एक one किस्सा since you're asking, there is this one scene जिसके लिए which was written in a certain way, but I wanted to shoot it in the rain.
Okay.
And I thought of it, but we didn't realize that when we were shooting in Panchgani, it's going to be 6 degrees on that particular day. So hats off to the actors. मैंने उनको ठंड में, in the peak in the middle of winter, ठंडे पानी में नहलाया in the rain, and when they were saying the lines also they were shivering. उनके मुंह से वो
तो ये natural निकल गया।
बहुत ही ज़्यादा natural निकल गया, I think. But hats off, they did it really well, I think. And when they see them, realize the audience.
We're waiting at 21st and can't wait
Did
for
you
it.
treat them to a hot chocolate then?
I think the stars that these guys are on the sets, and I was the new one.
Green tea.
So the rich people drink is green tea.
Correct. I think the hot chocolate that you had on the first day of
These days I'm having herbal tea.
Herbal tea, sir.
You know?
Baba, you're very much into the rock and roll, no? That's
Baba has gone full organic.
He's very organic. Rock and roll, that's what I said. Very much rock and rolling. Arnab, I want to ask you, इसके आगे क्या करने वाले हैं? कुछ रोल होगा कुआ पेड़ बनने का, बता दीजिए. मेरा आपको Instagram हैंडल भी दे देता हूँ.
नहीं यार, I think they do, of course. And we have one question, if you can just ask the audience.
Yes.
Do actually any of them have like two brother, one sister?
ऐसा है क्या combination?
Oh, he has. अरे वाह.
भाई कैसे चलता है तुम्हारे घर में? एक सेकंड. Can you pass on the mic to him, please?
कितने similar है is what we want to know there.
Give me have the mic. Bro, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi sir, my name is Akash. So मैं सबसे छोटा हूँ घर में. Like you. तो मुझे जानना था बड़े भाई के हिसाब से. तो आप दोनों में से आपका कौन सा फेवरेट है?
बाबा, well done.
मैं हमेशा अपने भाई से जानना चाहता हूँ कि मैं फेवरेट हूँ या मेरी बहन फेवरेट है. कौन है वो कैरेक्टर?
तो इससे जानना चाहते हैं?
नहीं, बड़े भाई से. Because I had the question to big brother.
He'll assume that that's the answer for him. वो समझ जाएगा.
हाँ, मैं समझ जाऊँगा मेरे भाई यही फेवरेट है.
No, see, actually, as Chandan's favorite is Chitwan, which is why he keeps fighting it, and my personal favorite is Manvi.
Okay, चलो मैं.
Guys, if you have questions, please raise your hands. Yes. What is your name, ma'am? Can you have the mic, please?
Hi.
Please introduce yourself. Thank you.
Hi, this side Pooja. I want to ask Chitwan, how similar are you to the character in real life?
You like Chitwan?
Yeah.
I'm very similar to him.
Because I am very similar to Chitwan.
Oh.
That's why.
High five.
Yeah.
You all should hang.
Definitely.
But do you have like two elder brothers?
I'm the elder daughter,
Okay.
elder brother, and younger
So
sister.
what is the similarity you have with Chitwan?
I am the bakchod.
Hey, wow. Well,
That was a mic drop moment,
Sorry
guys.
for the language.
No, it's okay. I said, brother, wow. you
आपने
said
बोल
it.
के prove कर दिया.
All right. Anyone else with questions? Yes. Oh. Yeah. Once. Can we take? बाबा ऐसा लगेगा हम लोग का रिंग है पूरा एक.
ये बिठाया गया है audience पे.
Paid member.
Hi, I'm Riya.
Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
Sacho, do you remember me, Chhatriwali?
Of course I do.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys one question. Best memory from like all the seasons, best moment on the set.
Best moment on the set. Actually, for me, the best moment was the first day of the first season. Because, like Arnab mentioned, इतने easily उन्होंने when I narrated the basic idea and he said, bro, we are doing this. So you don't believe it. So I said yeah, and I went home and I was like, ये बोला है, but थोड़ी मतलब ये सच में करेंगे. Because nobody had done that before. And he actually did it. And actually, even for the third season, this is exactly how he did. कि we should do another season, and then one day I went and I said कि ये दो idea मेरे को लग रहे हैं. What do you
He
think?
said,
हाँ,
we do something
Pondicherry.
in Pondicherry.
Let's do something in Pondicherry on these lines. He said, bro, let's do this. And we actually on हो गया.
So I think best moment, I think Neeraj will share his best moment from the third season, but for me also I think it's that moment when we started this, and there is a moment in third season in the last episode between the parents and the sibling, which hopefully once you will see, you will realize. So this season also has a lot of parents, because the crisis is about the parents and the triplings. And I think that Neeraj can share what is his favorite bit.
I think more than the moment, I think what the story is trying to say in its essence, which is what Arunabh first, when he called me and he discussed the story with me, he said, this is the gist of what I'm trying to say. And that really appealed to me, which is, I don't want to give it away too much, but the fact that our parents are also individuals. You know, they also are just like us. And maybe they might have, while they were bringing us up, sacrificed their dreams and aspirations and desires. But at some point, those desires will come out.
Right.
So to see the parents as human beings and not just as our parents,
Right.
you know, and to see them as people with their own desires, own dreams, and they also have as much as a right to fulfill that. I think that really struck me.
It's a very beautiful thing that you said. Generally, हम लोग अपने parents को ऐसा associate कर लेते हैं, सोचते हैं कि they cannot falter. गलती उनसे हो ही नहीं सकती. And I also personally believe that evolution not necessarily always needs to be a positive one. You evolve as people, the negatives also evolve and grow, and it's all also very perspective oriented. So I think yes.
No, and I also feel that our parents' generation, if you think about it calmly, is way cooler than us. Because they've evolved so much. They come from the time of telegrams, they've seen telephone, then they've seen cell phones, WhatsApp and dating apps, and they've seen so much change, and they've made peace with it. And we cannot fathom even the smallest thing that makes us uncomfortable. You know, like if our parents say कि आपको इस function में आना है और आपका मन नहीं है तो आपको लगता है अरे क्या हमको बोर कर रहे हैं, because we are uncomfortable doing something and we don't want to do it. But come to think of it, they've done so many things which they could be terribly uncomfortable doing, but they've done it for us. So let's have a huge round of applause for all the parents.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, bro.
Hi again, guys.
Hi, Kunal.
Hi again. Yeah. So I mean,
कुणाल कितना पैसा लेगा यार?
I know, right?
कबूतर चाचा.
कबूतर चाचा.
We finally got it season 2. I mean, he's the life of the show. The one-liners, jokes,
Thank you.
all at his expense. But because it's for you, because you're the writer of the show as well. Now finally we see, you know, he's getting.
सिर्फ अमोल ने पैसा दिया मुझे.
You know, we finally see him getting a lot more vulnerable. We see his side coming out in season 3 as we see in the trailer, which was not really explored in season 2. Was it a conscious effort for you? Because now that you're exploring more seasons, go with extra shades, or it just came to you naturally?
No, I mean, he's still crazy. There is no denying that. You can't take away the quirk of Chitwan. But that's what appeals to everyone. What appeals in Chitwan to everyone is not that he's doing funny things, but everyone thinks that at the core of it, he's a genuinely nice person who's kind of funny, who's like just following his heart and he's flowing and doing random things. But at the core of it, he's not an asshole. He's a good soul. You know what I'm saying? And those are the kind of people who are most attractive to us. I mean, I get really attracted to such people, you know, who are all over the place, but when you sit with them and when you really think about them, you feel like, no, they're good people, yeah. You know, and that's the core of him. So even in this season, you do see a little bit of a vulnerable side of him, and it's done consciously, as you said, to just underline the fact that, you know, at the core of him, he's a genuine person.
Right, thank you.
For a quick recap of season 1 and 2, you could have seen the beautiful roadmap that has been made. And I mean, that's one of the best things that we have seen about tripling in a season. So please have a look at that. Lovely, and thanks to Manish and his team, marketing team of Z5, Nimisha for putting that together. I know that a lot of people are now going to copy your idea, Manish sir. So
thanks to you guys for doing an amazing job every season. Well done.